You know about Manny Pacquiao, the award-winning.
Manny Pacquiao,
yes, he's an award-winning boxer.
Yes.
He actually stated some things on Facebook about, on media about him, not really supporting the gay marriage and all of that. And he said they actually wasn't animals because animals don't mess with each other. And he got a lot of backlash from media. So what's your opinion about that? Did he go extreme or it was just normal what he did?
I think I got the idea. Where he's coming from and what he's trying to say. He's trying to just tell people that, it's not normal for people of the same sex to mate together. Only animals do that, which is really true. But you shouldn't state it that way, especially when you're a public figure and when you know that anything you say is going to be cut by the media and is going to be publicized all over the world. Personally, I think Pacquiao, what's his name? Manny Pacquiao is a little bit wrong in that sense. I think he took it a little bit too far. I think he could have made the same point by saying homosexuality is not natural to people, but to call other people animals, is not what Christianity is about. Because in Christianity, these people were thinking they're animals today, tomorrow they could be brothers and sisters. So, people change and God can touch them and still convert them. Even Jesus, when he came to a city and he saw all the people that didn't know him were dispersed and spread about, he said they were like sheep without shepherd. So he didn't say they were goats. Even though there were people in the Bible normally, people who don't believe in the Lord, they are normally referred to as gods. They go to the left hand and the sheep go to the right hand. But in this case, because they didn't have the opportunity to have a shepherd yet, so Jesus would not call them gods. He respected them. He honored them. Even though they were still unbelievers, they were actually in the goats situation, God circumstance. Their state of life was still that of God. But he still honored them and called them sheep. And sheep are obedient. Sheep are the ones that are ready to follow after the shepherd. But, Jesus was being sensitive. And, that's one thing we should learn. And I'm very happy that Pacquiao actually apologized eventually and he retrieved some of the words he said. So I think that is maturity from his side.
That's what a Christian would do, really.
Yeah,
when you're wrong, you have to apologize.
Yes.
In other words, we don't actually see people based on where they are, but where they are going
where they are meant to be.
We're seeing them through the eyes of Jesus. We're looking at them and we're like, oh, this person is the person whom Christ died for. So if Christ died for you, in other words, I should just love you regardless.
And I should begin to see the person as somebody that is whose sins are already redeemed.
Finished.
Finished product in the sense that God already died for them.
Yes.
And so I shouldn't be looking at them at where they are now, but at what God has already done for them. And God has already died for them. So it will do me good to see them as brothers and sisters. Then they will become my brothers and sisters.
Wow. Thank you, Pastor. I think that's one of the most precious things about being a Christian.
Yes.
I mean, that heart that just loves people regardless.